Hi, this is Bill Bailey, and I'm going to be talking about abortion today. Abortion is a pretty touchy topic. There's a lot of fire and brimstone surrounding it. I mean, we've gone from using coat hangers to not using anything at all and just pretending like it never happened. When I mean, I'm not gonna lie, unless you're on a lot of drugs, which you probably got a hold of illegally, you're gonna make some noise when a baby comes out of your vagina. You're not gonna just like sit there quietly and I don't know, just have it and just walk away. It doesn't, like, there's blood and there's the umbilical cord and that's attached to you on the inside. I don't know how it's attached. I don't know where it comes from. It just kind of, you cut it and like part of it goes back up inside, like from alien movies or something. They have the tongue. So it's kind of like mouth vaginas? No, that doesn't make sense. Anyways, abortion, aliens, toilets. What I'm talking about is women just having babies in bathrooms. There's how does that happen? How do you get away with that? How do you not scream in pain and anguish as your like pelvic muscles are pushed away so another living being can come out of you that's still attached to you through those pelvic muscles? And then what? Then you like whip out a pocket knife or like reach into your purse and sift beyond your sumo wrestling suit and move past the Tampax and Advil that are obviously inside there and grab your shears, like your garden shears from the bottom of your purse so you can cut the umbilical cord and sever your ties with this another human being and leave it there in a toilet? Is there a courtesy flush involved when you leave a fetus in a toilet? I don't know. I mean, the next person who sees it isn't going to flush, that's for sure. They're probably going to call the cops. Doing it the medical way is okay because it takes away, you don't have to worry about the blood, you don't have to worry about severing your ties with the baby because they do that for you. You don't have to worry about the mess or the possible contraction of diseases involved in, because I mean, bathrooms are a pretty dirty place for something like that to be happening, like a birth or an abortion. I guess they're kind of the same thing because one leads to the other in most cases. There's of course the morning after pill if you want to try and avoid the entire situation. And I'm not gonna lie, I think for the morning after pill or Plan B as they're marketing it, you're better safe than sorry. Anytime you go out there and you run into some idiot and you're too drunk to realize they're an idiot at the time and you wake up in the morning and you see their pop collar on your bedpost, you should probably just go pick up some Plan B and get her done. Get that under control because you don't want Guido child coming out of you in a bathroom because they will make noise. They're not gonna just like lay in the toilet, which you may or may not have even courtesy flushed in the first place. So like you see him cuddling up against some poop and crying for his mummy, because you know you just kind of left them in the bathroom, in the toilet. It'd be weird if you were a guy and you ran into that. You're in the guy's washroom and you just like open the stall door and there's like a fetus in the toilet. And it's just like staring at you. It's got its like hands on the edge of the toilet, beady little eyes looking up at you, and you're just like. Because the first thing that would come to my mind is, guys can have babies? And then I'd probably realize the obvious, that maybe a girl was embarrassed, she didn't want to go to the girls' washroom to do it. She found her way into the guys' washroom, didn't make any noise. Again, that's the one that I can't figure out. Like, how do you get away with passing? Like, it's not like I don't even know, because like not a lot of things. I mean, piss and like a cup to a liter and babies, and that's about all that comes out of that orifice. I mean, nothing else has been found yet. Pus sometimes, maybe because of like STDs, but seriously, anything else just it was put there by somebody else. And I mean, I guess a baby kind of is put there by somebody else as well. Protesting in front of abortion clinics is kind of like guilt tripping, but instead of your parents being like, well, you know, you should have made better life decisions and Tommy wasn't exactly a father figure, you get some angry person holding a Bible in one hand and a sign that says, like, "I'm with stupid," and arrows pointing all over the place in the other hand, screaming Marcus 16-3, whatever the fuck that thing is that they use to define the different chapters in the Bible. Seriously. Protesting is just like, I don't know, it's like driving in one of those video games where there's pedestrians on the side of the road and you don't get any points for hitting them, but it's kind of cool to see how far into the game's, like, I guess, reality factor the program designers went to show the contact with pedestrians when you hit them, because all they are is just, like, in the way. That's basically all they are, just in the way. Because, I mean, have you ever seen someone stop and say, "Huh, you know, you're right, maybe I should keep this child even though it'll put me in debt, it'll ruin my life, and I'll probably end up dropping him in a toilet somewhere."